Just so you know.
Jesse.
Yes. Welcome to Natalie's Shady Fiction Warehouse.
Very good.
Thank you. Oh, hot mimosas all around.
Oh, God damn it.
Taste the magic.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was a great face.
You're a nightmare. Nothing I like more than piping hot pulp.
It is a tall one.
Jesse, Senpai had no choice but to notice you.
Motherfucking bad.
But it does have alcohol in it.
Oh, cool.
It's 2020 vote night for primaries over here in Washington.
Yeah, boy!
And here in Idaho.
So
Woo.
so it's a good time. So we're gonna not do that. Why? We're gonna have our introduction. I'll drink it if you can.
I'm gonna drink it. It's just, I just want you to know that you did it, Pat.
Why haven't you made
but
me
they're
try
big.
this yet?
You get it then.
We do have an unofficial fifth member of the podcast on the other side of the camera.
It's Carrie. She's a chicken.
And
I don't know.
it's good, right?
No. You know how nacho should be hot, but it isn't?
Well, that's a different discussion.
What were you saying?
I'm really glad to know and have other people trying this drink. And it's interesting to know that you, Jesse, have been drinking a terrible drink this entire time.
It's good. It's just the people who are wrong.
I can't express how on brand this is for Jesse, though.
Oh yeah, no, I'm forever, and this is the perfect Jesse drink. The problem is
It's not horrid.
that it tastes good, but the hot part is awful. And then when you when the sage alights on your tongue, and there's like a furry, dusty monster on there.
You didn't put the sage in your mouth, did you?
No, I was trying to filter it out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it does try to find your mouth right away, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
it sure does.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Well, this will go nice with this gift that was brought to me of a cranberry Red Bull.
Ooh.
So now we have the ability to tell stories, which we brought Natalie here for.
That's me.
We're gonna try this out by telling you the title and the author of a story.
Okay.
And then just letting Natalie, who has definitely not read these.
I have. I read the author's description on the first one, but that's it. Because it's not hot.
Oh no! Stick it in the microwave.
All right. So to begin our first evening, the first selection is "Stupid" by She's a Star. Disclaimer: Alias belongs to JJ, and after the end of S3, I just gotta say, heaven help us all.
Is that J.J. Abrams?
I think so.
Probably, I don't know.
Gotta be.
I mean, I think he owns that garbage.
I'm not gonna lie. I checked the beginning of this, and my first thought was, I didn't know J.J. Abrams worked on Dark Angel.
Yeah. Author's note: this is just a little pointless drabble I wrote a few months ago. Set sometime during season 1. Back in the days when Sid and Vaughn were inadvertently filthy. God damn it. Sid and Vaughn were all inadvertently filthy and adorable. Yearns for season 1 DVDs. That's its own sentence, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that should have #feels next to it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking in my feelings. So, ellipsis, enjoy or something, big ol' smiley face. Parenthetical. Also, the Garfleck reference was completely and totally an accident. Forgive me.
So we figured out that Garfleck was.
Garner and Affleck, I think.
Going into each other.
Yes.
So, and the story begins. You'll present the duplicate disc to Sloan and give the CIA the original. By the time he figures out the difference, we should have Sid. She looks up from the magazine stand, immediately adapting the most professional expression she can manage. She somehow doubts that Vaughn will be thrilled if he knows She's been yearningly eyeing
Uh-oh.
the 50 most beautiful celebrity issue of People instead of listening intently to the details of her newest counter mission.
Was People magazine in Alias the show?
I guess. Also, counter what mission?
Uh,
Don't worry about it.
I think Alias was a spy.
Probably. So she's co-intel pro. She's real cool then.
Is this an OC? Or is this a character?
No, this is, I guess it's JJ's OC.
Oh, sure.
Don't steal.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm listening, she assures him, and is overcome with the childish impulse to cross her fingers behind her back. Really, he asks, a hint of a smile playing in his mouth. Present the duplicate to Sloane and give the CA the original, she rattles off dutifully. He studies her for a moment, as though wondering whether or not he should believe her before changing tactics. Nicole Kidman, huh? She blinks, surprised, and then looks down at the magazine. The actress smiles radiantly back up at her. Oh, she says, as realization strikes. Right. He retrieves a copy, humoring her. She wonders if this is some weird attempt to guilt her into being more attentive. I'm sorry, she tells him. He turns his gaze away from Nicole and looks up at her with mild interest. It's just that Francie and I have this kind of tradition where we do this sort of commentary every time one of these lists comes out, and it's stupid. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
What?
Tore his gaze away and then looked back with mild interest.
Yeah, he couldn't stop looking at Nicole Kidman.
I believe looked back at Alias with mild interest.
So that's a like.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, perfect.
okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. It's very stupid. I'm sorry. I should have been. Vaughn flips open the magazine and interrupts, his voice smooth and amused.
Oh,
Josh Hartnett, the Pearl Harbor hottie who stole our hearts, right along with
What year is this?
sales.
Is this fan fiction of our parents?
Yeah.
Say what year this
Well,
was
it's
written?
set somewhere in season 3. Or no,
Oh.
let me go back.
Yeah, so what, that's
Season
like
one.
94 or some weird shit?
Yeesh.
Ancient. Sometime during season 1. So
Okay.
sometime.
Sometime.
She stares at him in disbelief for a moment before she feels a smile spill across her face.
Ew,
That's a
disgusting.
gross way to say that.
The worst.
I don't like that.
Inexplicably giddy, she leans closer to him and inspects the page. So, what do you think? He asks. All business.
What do you think?
I don't know, she says, feigning seriousness. I think that I actually liked Ben Affleck better. Me too. You saw Pearl Harbor? You sound surprised. Well, it's just not a guy movie. That's a little sexist, don't you think? Did you cry? What? Well, it was sad. I cried a little. I didn't cry. Are you sure? Pretty sure. I think you cried. Sydney.
Wait. Can we redo this call and response thing with the two of us?
Oh, sure. So who do you want to be?
I'll be the second person.
Okay. I didn't know, she said, feigning seriousness. I think that I actually liked Ben Affleck better.
Me too.
You saw Pearl Harbor?
You sound surprised.
Well, it's not. It's just not really a guy movie.
That's a little sexist, don't you think?
Did you cry?
What?
Well, it was sad. I cried a little.
I don't cry.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
I think you cried.
Sydney. That's the conversation.
Yes, absolutely.
These people
Excellent.
are having an emotional roller coaster happening directly behind their faces.
This is why you need editors so you write something for real.
Or don't.
Are you two going to stand around and argue all day, or is someone going to buy the magazine? The vendor cuts in, glaring at them in obvious annoyance. She exchanges a look with Vaughn and then resists the urge to giggle. Instead, she apologizes and turns to go, muttering that she'll see him once she returns from London. As she walks away, she can't help herself. A stupid, jubilant grin spreads across her face. Period. The end.
Oh, yes. That's a good ending.
Hell
My
yeah.
favorite character is the vendor.
Yeah. The fuck are you doing? Get out of my shop.
Is that the entire fanfiction?
Yeah. It's a drabble.
Oh, a drabble.
The
I'm sorry.
Obvious annoyance.
I just wanted these two characters to have a slightly playful conversation. That's my whole idea.
But there was a jubilant grin at the end.
There was.
Also, a grin spilled across someone's face.
That's really gross. I dropped my Coke and a jubilant smile spilled across my face.
So Madison, as the resident expert,
Yeah.
what would you rate this particular fan fiction?
It's hot thick.
What is our system? What is our rating system?
I would leave that up to the expert.
I will give this a solid 3 hot mimosas out of 5.
Oh, that's a punishment.
No, the more hot mimosas there are, the worse it is.
I know. That's what I mean. This is
Sorry. What did I say? Oh.
Come by, goddammit.
God damn it! That's so bad.
Oh, we made it through the first episode.
We sure did.
All right, I'm gonna stop this one.
Okay.